This session, this commentary, is about one relatively easy way for each of you to achieve calm and inner peace in an increasingly dramatic, changing world as more individuals wake up to the lies that have been told to us for many years. It is definitely a changing world, and so many more changes are on the way. As we all consider the severe weather we are now again experiencing all across the globe, the ever-increasing number of earthquakes and severity of earthquakes, the sinkholes, the tsunamis, the hurricanes and typhoons, the floods, the volcanoes going off, the changing nature of our sun, and other changes that will continue to happen on this planet and to our solar system, the imploding, broken, and corrupt banking system, the crippled global economic system, the dark ruling global elitists with the loss of their masters, the Reptilians, and their infighting due to the power vacuum at the top of what is known as the Cabal, the Illuminati, the powers that be, on their way to becoming the powers that were, the waning control of these global, power-hungry manipulators of Earth's human race at the top of all levels of all segments of our global society, and the list goes on and on ad infinitum. Therefore, I maintain that the quality of our lives is not determined by the government powers that claim to work for the benefit of the people. I maintain the quality of our lives is not determined by the constant distractions of 3 or more times daily television and radio news media and movie entertainment outlets, which continue to produce and release for public consumption as much fear-based programming as possible. I maintain that the quality of our lives is not determined by the influence of various seers, sayers, psychics and channels, psychiatrists, psychologists, sociologists, counselors, and holy men and others that dispense their wisdom of how you should live your lives and what choices you should make or not make during this dynamic era of change. I maintain you, each and every one of you, are all children of God, a unique soul come to this planet to live human lives, to experience, to learn, to grow, to create, as a unique part of creation, each a unique part of the Creator, of the same vibration as the Creator. And therefore, as part of the Creator and creation, only you can best help yourselves, not others. I maintain that the answers, the peace, and the calm that so many of you seek is right inside of you. As you may also know or not know, each person on this planet is at a different stage of emotional and spiritual awakening, awareness, and evolvement. As an example, the most emotionally and spiritually evolved people on this planet at this time are not at all getting rattled by any of what the various seers, sayers, channels, or otherwise on the web are saying. The most emotionally and spiritually evolved people on this planet are just quietly going about their lives, making quiet decisions which are good for them and their families, watching all of the craziness in this world with detachment, following their own internal intuition and guidance, living their lives, enjoying their lives, one moment, 1 hour, 1 day at a time, simply knowing that a much different world awaits us in the near future. And they are okay with the unknowing of what exactly our future will be, just that it will be a different world of a higher vibration. They are okay with the unknowing because internally, inside each of them, they are happy, quiet, calm, and content people. And they know that ultimately, We are virtually eternal, sentient beings of light and energy, each and every one of us, all part of creation and the Creator. In comparison, the least emotionally and spiritually evolved people, they are getting very rattled, running from seer to sayer to channel, website to daily news, back and forth from one to the other, very anxious and very nervous, emotionally and metaphorically running around, waving their hands over their heads, wondering and nervously waiting for when the next calamity will befall them. They do this instead of living their lives for today. They constantly worry about tomorrow almost all of the time, and worry about things over which they have no control. They are still relatively very young emotionally and spiritually, much like anxious, immature teenagers. This does not have to be, but this is where they're at in their lives. And they are okay with this because this is their current stage of awareness and their own soul's spiritual evolvement. And of course, there is also a great spread of variations and degrees of emotional and spiritual maturity and balance between these two types of people. And how they are handling these times of change we are in right now and will continue to be so throughout all of 2013. Therefore, my best recommendation to anyone who is interested, anyone who would like to achieve greater internal peace and calmness, wherever you land within this spectrum of emotional and spiritual awareness and maturity, go outside a lot more. Spend more considerable time out in nature as much as you are able. Listen to the sounds of a brook, a stream, or the ocean, the sound of the wind blowing through the trees, or of a bird chirping. Go find a hill to climb, a country road to walk, a dirt bike path to ride on, or desert trails to hike. This is an incredibly beautiful planet just the way it is, and her expressions of her own nature will definitely help quiet, calm, and settle your minds, your hearts, and your souls. The key words here are out in nature. This will definitely help to quiet, calm, and settle the totality of you. Connect with this beautiful planet, with all of creation, and with the Creator inside each and every one of you. Wherever you live on this globe, you are a sovereign citizen of this beautiful world, and you have inherent rights of freedom, happiness, and internal peace, no matter what the various forms of government, news media, entertainment, or any other purposeful distraction and noise outside of you tries to tell or influence you. It is your mind, your heart, your soul, to be directed and lived by you. This is what it means to be sovereign. It is your choice to be happy and not to be ruled by anyone else. Know that what is going on right now is simply the last days on this planet of the dark power. Don't be fooled by them or by the fake human ETs that they will present sometime in the near future in their last bid to hold on to power. They will not be landing. They have been here for years, working secretly in the dark, sometimes in the open, for the sole purpose of subjugating Earth people to support them, their ends, their goals, their desires, nothing else. They know they are in their waning days, continuing to lose their grip on power, and they know their time is ending. That is why these days seem so difficult. In the end, they will fail. I'm going to quote a man who is far greater than me, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, when he said, "The only thing we have to fear is fear itself." He also said, "Men are not prisoners of fate, but only prisoners of their own minds." So please know that when the dust finally clears and all of the changes of this planet have completed themselves toward the end of 2013, and we become newly transformed into a higher vibration of life, an even more beautiful higher dimensional Earth in January 2014, know that we will be fine. Know that this planet, Mother Earth, Unchi Maka, Ina Maka, she is a natural source of healing. Spend as much time with her as possible. Feel her vibration. Hear her sounds. See her beauty. Take in all that she is. She is the source of so much inspiration in our lives. The more you are out in nature, the more you tap into the higher vibration of timelessness, of the Creator, and of creation, the more energetically your heart opens, and the more calm, love, and inner peace you will feel and bring into your life. Remember to connect with nature and breathe in the simple beauty of all life and your connection to it on this beautiful planet. I guarantee it will bring added joy into your life. All of these things should lead to a growing sense of your own internal calm and peace, and provide you with an easy way to stay centered and balanced during these continued times of change on this planet. Know the human race itself will evolve and will continue to evolve well beyond December 21, 2012. This planet, and we, the human race, will thrive like never before in incredible ways with amazing new natural gifts and abilities that we were always meant to evolve into. This is our destiny, and we can do it in a calm, loving, peaceful way. Dakote, my friends. Dakote. Peace to you all.